Beverly Hills, California, 2005. So I meet this woman at a dinner party, and on the surface, she's really cool. She's witty, she's smart, she's a New York Times bestselling author of a dozen books. And we decide to make plans and go on a date. And I pick her up, and she gets into my car, and I just get hit with a funk. This woman smells like a homeless person eating sardines inside the septic tank of a slaughterhouse. And I'm gobsmacked. I don't know what to do. So I'm cracking the windows of the car, and we get to this very nice restaurant, and I don't say anything for a while. And then finally I was just like, listen, I would want someone to tell me this, but you smell horrendous. You need a bath. And she says, do you have any idea how expensive it is to get dry cleaning done at the Four Seasons? And I was like, it is irrelevant. It's not a social norm you can violate. So jump in an Uber and go to a dry cleaner's. Don't get it done from the Four Seasons. And she was like, oh, I never thought of that. So I can't get this funk out of my nose. And we get back to the hotel. I go to drop her off at the Four Seasons. And she says, do you want to come up? And I'm like, oh, dear. Well, maybe I can make her take a shower. So we get up to the room, and I notice there's a do not disturb sign on the door. So I don't really think about it. And she opens the door, and we walk in, and the funk is worse than her. There's her little chihuahua, and there's piles of dog shiz everywhere, and a giant pool of dog urine on the duvet. I'm like, there's no way. I'm out of here. I just have to politely excuse myself. So I sit in the chair, the only thing that's not covered in feces or urine, and I'm wearing white cotton pants and a white linen shirt, and her dog jumps in my lap to greet me and pees all over me, and I'm wearing all white, so there's this yellow urine all over my pants. So I'm like, I'm leaving. I gotta go. So I get to the valet, and I'm just trying to turn away so no one can see me. And it's like a Saturday night, and I hear this couple laughing next to me, just laughing at this pee stain all over my pants. And it's Tori Spelling, and her husband at the time was named Dean. And it was just horrifying. And I've never spoken to her since.